correct me if I'm wrong, but did you ever say that the Inland Empire is a news desert?
Yes,
Is
absolutely.
it still a news desert?
Yes, you
Okay.
think about all of our newspapers in the Inland Empire, they're one conglomerate now. We don't have individual newspapers who are have different reporters out there. I don't even know how many reporters we have in the Inland Empire. We might have more at KVCR than they have in the IE.
Yeah.
Not really, but we have two and a half, and we're looking to hire more.
Got you. What's
But
the half look like?
it's a part time.
Okay. I was like, we say little people, not joking.
Right. No. Half a reporter is a part-time reporter.
Okay.
But we just don't have enough people covering news and covering what's happening in the Inland Empire, and that's why I call us a news desert.
Mm-hmm.
We are trying to be an aggregator at KVCR. We belong to something called the Hub, and we are trying to bring in more entities so that we can all work together and try and cover more. There's a lot of great stuff going on, and a lot of stuff that we should be covering that affect people's lives that they should know about. So when I first got to KVCR, we had a halftime reporter, one reporter, and now we have two and a half. So we're just going to keep growing that so that we can offer more news to our people. And we're thinking about doing a podcast.
Hey.
So yeah.
Might as well it's like everyone and their mom does a podcast nowadays, It's like, hey, why not?
We got to find something interesting. So, maybe we'll get some tips from you.
Hey, I never planned on doing this. This kind of happened by accident, but a beautiful accident, as they say.
There you go.
Right? Destiny, I like to think in a way. And I won't go into it, but that makes sense that it's a desert, because when you say, like, I'm thinking, like, have I ever seen a news reporter out in? Do I even
Nope.
know about a news station in the
Nope.
Inland Empire? And I guess the Inland Empire what would you say, goes from like Pomona all the way to
Yes.
how far out would you say?
The Inland Empire all the way to Coachella.
Okay.
All the way out. But you bring me to something else. Before I leave KVCR, which isn't going to be for a while, I also want to have a news desk. I want, instead of people turning on channel 5, channel 7, turn on channel 24, and there will be your news desk giving you your morning updates. We'll have a news van that goes out and interviews people to be on TV, to be on radio. Because we have the capacity with the station to do it. We need more people to do it. So we will continue to look for funding so that we can do that. We also want to build on another studio, because if you have a news desk, you have to leave that set up all the time. So that would take up all of our room in our studio. So we build another studio because we have students that are in our studio. They are taking classes with the IMA, the Institute of Media Arts, the IMA. And so we want to make sure our students, our next generation, are still learning about TV and radio, and they have a place to attend their classes and learn the actual hands-on part of it.
Wow. You know what you reminded me is, and I think it's a quote from the Bible, which is like, the plenty is full, but the laborers are few.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. That's totally accurate.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you looking to be in TV and film or radio, reach out to Connie Leva here in KVCR, and might have a place for you.
You never know.